Alright, we're at Daytona in the 87s, but it's the wrong Daytona. It's the road course. But I guess it's probably better than the oval. I don't know. Somehow I have a lot more speed than most of the people that were in practice, but I have only completed one lap, so I have no idea how the tires get. Pretty much we're going to try to qualify and then get ahead on the first lap and then kind of back it down. My biggest issue is braking zone because we're coasting the whole way. I'm out of gear trying to get the thing to switch in, kicking the clutch, kicking the throttle. I can't downshift and clutch and brake and do all the fancy things. So yeah, we're the number 6 out of 2,000. And it looks like we've got some ringers in here, 5,400, 4,000, 3,000. So top 2 we're going to call ringers. And we should be able to qualify probably 6th. And then until we get Stafford on the schedule, please go vote for Stafford on the 87 schedule. We're just going to hope that James wrecks. See, he wants you to vote for Stafford. So, yeah. There you go. Go vote for Stafford. I think he's got a link up, and I think there's a link in the forums for it. Also, go vote for the ARCA schedule. There's like 200 some votes. Right now, the worst schedule's winning because, of course, because it has 0 hard short tracks. So, but it's going to be the most expensive schedule out there. We've only got 5 minutes. Oops. Did we crash? No, we're good. Why is my reply not working? Must be because it's to the team, because they have completely broken all of this. So, we gotta hop in the car quickly. We should have some extra speed because we got a big old Gulf logo on our hood. And let's get out there very quickly. I don't know if we can cut the whole track and then just serve a slowdown to get the outlap out of the way. I don't want to do that, obviously, because if that does work, we would probably get protested for it. It's a 1:55 lap that I should be able to do. So we're looking at 1 lap, so we do not want to put it in the grass on that time lap. I also don't want to take too much out of it on this out lap. You'll notice that Jet is coming in much slower now, so that is awesome that finally got fixed. I'm just gonna kind of go around here and not really push it too much. But yeah, this is gonna be an interesting one. 16 laps. The only way pitting works is if you fall off 5 seconds per lap. Like from what your fast lap is, if every lap after that is 5 seconds slower, then that's the only way you're gonna get everything made back up that you're on pit road, and it probably takes a little bit more than that as well. But, yeah, getting a run to the line is not all that important because you're getting to the line and having to brake. So the run to the line at the end of the lap that you're doing is going to be.
Green flag, green flag.
We're going to brake at the start-finish line, maybe a little ahead of it, just to be safe. Get it into third gear. Get it into neutral. Come on, second gear. There we go. And that is going to be how most of the corners go for me. Well, the heavy braking corners. We're going to stay in second here just to avoid having to do any shifting. Roll it around here, ease onto the throttle, ease onto the throttle. I thought I was easing onto the throttle. It was not. Roll around here. Don't hit the grass. Shh. Fuck. We're starting at the back. I don't think I can get around. I hit that grass, I thought we got an X, and at that point we were screwed because I couldn't get it stopped. Yeah, we got no chance of doing that. Rip me. Here's the paint scheme. It's our normal scheme, just with Gulf on the side or on the front, and an even 5 on the sides. All I had to do was just keep it on track, but I think a lot of people are not going to qualify. I think the only people that are going to qualify are probably the top 5. There might be a couple others that go ahead and get a lap in, but 55.0 at the front, 56.9. Oh, wow, a 2 minute there out of the 2. Wasn't expecting to see that. Oh, shit. A lot of people are getting laps in. Well, yeah, we have screwed ourselves a bit there. Gavin is in a good spot, but we choked that one bad. So Gavin is right around our speed. We're never going to see him unless he has a mistake. So, God, I really screwed that up. But, oh well, maybe we get wiped out here.
Next time by, line up on the left side.
Then we can just say we attempted it and then never do it again. Why is my keyboard not working? That means that's awesome. None of my F keys are working. Let's see. Yeah, that's awesome. Don't know why that is happening. So maybe the R wasn't broken because of the new
you have 2 additional sets of tires during this race. Have a good race.
And thinking, and it's not working out together. What is numlock? Does numlock do anything? No. Alright, well, I don't have anything. We can't pull up tab, we can't do anything. So, we got what we got. And just focus on the track and try not to die. Yeah, that jet's coming in a bit too slow now. But it's better than it coming in at full speed.
Jets up, 3, car.
I really wish I could figure out why the keyboard stopped working. We can hit escape, so that's working at least. That's nice. Oh well. Is what it is. We might not be here too long. All we had to do was put in a half-ass lap and we could have been like top 5. We're gonna lose so much ground to the people that we're actually the same speed as, and we're gonna have to try to pass, which is not gonna go well. Just such a stupid mistake. Alright. I guess we're going to see a whole lot more back here. This really annoys me that I can't get my keyboard to work, except for the escape button. Can't even downshift on the pace lap properly, and we nearly drive off. Almost got a 1x before it started. Okay. I would say start from pits would be a good idea, but it's dangerous getting out of the pits with that stupid pit exit that they do with the wall and the narrow grass, so... This is our best bet. We just gotta hope that the cars all go in the direction we need them to not have to dodge them or stop for them. Turn 1's gonna be a mess though, because everyone's gonna be at a completely different braking zone than they've practiced for.
About to go green, stay focused.
So there's gonna be a lot of people braking way too early, and a lot of people overdriving.
Post car is off, time to do your job.
Here it's gone.
Green flag, green flag.
Let's hope we're not one of the people overdriving. You know what, we're just gonna go for it.
3 wide. Still there, still there. You're on the left, 3 wide. Still there. Car right, 2 wide. Still there, hold your line, clear.
Well, we made up some ground. Way more aggressive than I ever am, but
keep to the right.
They were going so slow there that we just had to go. Alright, don't drive off the track here. Let's just slow down for it, even though we got grip. And that was, we're in first gear somehow. Let's not do that ever again. Made up so much time. Did we get an X? No, we're still at 0X. That's the first time that's gotten loose off there. I've not been in the draft on the oval for the bus stops, so we gotta be careful not to overdrive this. We're gonna just go brake at the 3. Especially since everyone's going to be going slower. I normally shift a second there, but I didn't want to be trying to shift and have them slow down way more than I was ready for. Bottom out. Just ahead of the start-finish line.
5.104. You're in the top 10.
We're down to second gear. We're overdriving the corner somehow. That guy's headed in the wrong direction. We got another one facing the wrong way. Mark is in the grass. Take it nice and easy through there again, because it doesn't matter. The 3's quicker than us. He was just taking it very easy at the start. We'll let him by when he gets here. Bunch of smoke into turn 1. And just push out wide. I don't think it's 1X. But it is very slick on throttle apparently, and that's not going to be good for our rears. I need to not do that anymore. We're in 9th, but actually 7th right now. Oh boy. I need to just brake earlier for that. One car got going again, only 3.5 seconds behind us, so if he keeps it on track, he'll be passing us as well. Got it to slow down.
The car stopped on the right. Go left.
Couple spots as Mark and the 12 got together. That works out for us. But I've still got to keep it on track the rest of the way, which is probably gonna be difficult. It's nice getting 2 spots though every time we go through 1 and 2. You gotta slow down so much with this car. It feels so awkward compared to all the other road racing that I do. Alright, let's not spin the tires up here on throttle. Still driving off wide, but need the 3 to get up here soon, so we can just get him past before we get to a corner. Brake early. Still overdriving that somehow. Nearly loop it. We're just gonna show him the inside here and get him past us so that we aren't competing into one with him on our outside. Nice and easy into the corner. A slower shift into second. I think a lot of people are hitting that apex with too much speed. And all the weight just starts getting heavier and heavier on the outside tires. The one car, though, is catching us. We'll get him past us when he gets here. And fall into 7th. Which I say is a fairly good recovery from starting 13th. Could have been a lot worse, could still be a lot worse. Spinning at 55 miles an hour, but it feels like we're going 10. Keep it nice and tight this time. Gavin, though, having a hell of a race. He might win this thing. The leader has issues. I can't scroll up to see where he's actually at, but he's either in second or the lead. That is still scaring the hell out of me into there. One's much quicker into the braking zone. I'm just gonna show him that I have no desire to try to hold him off. Hopefully this thing doesn't just hit a bump and slam us into the fence. Just go low.
Left side. Clear on the left. 58.782. You got a tight
traffic.
On the left. Go right.
We're gonna get into gear. Full on coast. Use all the braking instead of the engine to brake a little bit. One car gets a little hot in, gets a wiggle. Oh, come on. Alright. I think we're going to go forward on the brakes. That should have never wanted to spin there. And it really felt like it was going to. And I can't have that. We can't have those little mistakes, because the second we start sliding, we stop braking, and then we go straight on through into a fence, when we could have a nice and easy 7th place finish here. As long as the 12's days away from us. I did the shifting thing. Didn't have any issues. I think the one car is using a bit too much throttle, and those tires are gonna eventually just give up. He's got enough talent probably to be fine with it, but he was getting kind of squirrely there. We're going to start braking early.
59.661.
Again,
You got a slow car
going
on the
any
right.
harder just eventually puts you off track.
Go right.
Oh, fucking
Left
come on,
side,
guys.
right side,
Get the
clear.
hell out of my way. There was nothing I could do there. I couldn't go to the left because the guy was spinning to the left, and then he rolls backwards and the other guy's spinning in the grass that way. I just had to punch my way through. I think we're okay. We'll see. We lost a lot of time, but let's see if we've got a loss of speed or it's kind of acting funky in the steering, but let's see. Gavin is in second, 13.3 seconds ahead of us. We just gotta stay ahead of the 12. Oh shit. I was looking at the F3 and not at the braking markers. There was nothing. There was nothing I could do there. I wasn't going to make the turn. We just had to go through. We're going to lose this spot, but we'll brake early, stay on the apron. This has not been a good lap for us.
Great job, 10 to go. You're in fifth.
I'm not sure great job is the correct wording, but it's a job. An absolute choke job, but we got that cleared. I thought the 12 was going to wipe out the 1 there. The 1 is struggling to get on power. So that is good news for us. Well, it was good news for us, and then we go back to our qualifying line. Luckily, we didn't overreact and get stupid. We are in 5th, even after all of that lap. It's been more exciting than most road races that I do, because at any point I could end up wrecked. At least we remembered that there was a chicane coming up, or a bus stop, or whatever you want to call it. We can pull off a 5th, that'd be awesome. Not sure it'll happen, but one car looks like he's not quite as quick as he was. He's still quick under braking, but I think he's just putting too much on the tires. Yeah, I mean, look at him. He's drifting out of the corner. He's way quicker braking, but drifting out of the corner is not ever going to come back to you. He just can't get the power down at all. Drive that. Luckily that guy is just, he's not getting the power down. It is saving us so much. Gavin, 15 seconds ahead of us. Okay. Got through there decent. Not even smashing the throttle there out of the bus stop. Just trying to be as easy with it as we can, and we're just at halfway. So much more of this to go.
58.855.
You can go to the outside of me if you want. I just need him to have a big bobble and get away from us so that he can't catch us in the braking zone anymore, because he's going to be a roadblock when it comes to off the corner. We're a roadblock on corner entry, but he is just... center off is just a mess. I don't know if he's got some rear end damage that's causing that, or if he's just overdriving the exit, but he just needs to have a big bobble on exit so that he goes away. The 9 has passed the 12, so he might be in contention to beat us. Gavin 15 seconds ahead. So that hasn't changed. Just point it at the wall and drive it straight out of there. Don't try to turn it down to the yellow line. You can drive off the corner. Oh shit.
5, 2.
We're not in gear.
Right side.
And
Clear.
let him go to the outside. As long as he doesn't run us over as we're trying to go into the corner. And the 2 cars had an issue, because he is closer to us. Big smoke into 1. Yeah, if the 1 car had any drive off the corner, I'd let him go, but he'd be slowing us down so much. Even though he's much quicker than us on corner entry, corner exit, he is just not going to get away from us at all. I just need him to make a mistake, but it's not looking like it's going to happen. Gavin has pulled further away from us, half a second more that lap. This guy's much closer to us. Here.
Right side. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
I was hoping he'd try to cut back under and loop it with his lack of corner exit. He just got really sideways there, so hopefully it's a loop off of the horseshoe. Nope, not yet. Oh, but he has a misshift or something. And we are actually catching the 2. I think they've either got damage or have just not been saving the rears, because that's not something that you're used to doing on road. But we will see if we can accidentally get a 4th place. Got a lot of room now to the one. He's going to gain a lot of it back into turn one. .9. Just watch that gap to the car ahead of us and see.
58.59.
We put in our fastest lap, so we have been going really slow because we're like 2 seconds off of what we could do. So I've been underdriving the hell out of it, which might pay off for us. Just can't have any stupid mistakes. But I feel like I'm fairly under control at the moment. We haven't had any of the big uh-ohs in a while. A couple of laps. .2 to Gavin. He is putting in some good laps. A little hot into there. Almost bounced it to the right into the bus stop. Looks like the one's making another charge at us. Might have cooled off his tires there. I don't know if he can, but 2.6 ahead of us, so we gained a bit. Oh, shit. We were out of gear, and I just had to focus on that rather than hitting our marks, and the one screws up, and that's what we needed. No pressure behind. Full focus ahead, but not to chase him down, just hopefully watch him get closer to us or make a mistake. Sideways there on throttle. But I think the 3 is coming back to us as well. Just no, it's holding even. But Gavin's pulling away from all of us. With how much curb and grass I'm taking through there. Down to 2 seconds. And then we've got 11.5 behind us, so the 9 has had an issue as well. .453. This has been a little more fun than I thought it would be. But that's also because we're doing halfway decent. It's all relative. a shit downshift, but oh, don't turn it so hard. We got smoke into one. I think we've said that almost every other lap. Too hard in. We're gonna have a bad exit here. 1.8. We're closing, at least onto the 2. Gonna keep the pressure up on him, but it's gonna be nearly impossible to catch him. But as long as we're just slightly back here, he'll have to push a little harder. He can't just coast around to the end.
You've got 2 laps to go. .943.
Hot into the apex. Too much curve. I wonder if the one car was going down to first gear. That might be why he was drifting so much. That was just odd. Alright, he's got a little drift going on. He's putting tire marks down. We lost a bit to him, but it could have been worse because he got a terrible exit there, drifting out of the corner. 3 has had a bad lap as well, but he might just be coasting to the end now. I'm interested to see how aggressive I was on that start. It felt like I was very aggressive. We ran into a few people. Hopefully we didn't wreck anyone.
White flag this time. 58.393.
He overdrove it, but we overdrove it a bit. Keep the pressure on him.
Car stopped on the right.
That is a lap car.
Car stopped on the right. Go left.
Is he gonna drift out of this? He gets a little drift, but so do we. 1.2. A slowdown or something. That's all we need out of him. Might give ourselves a slowdown. Or a wall hit. Headed to that wall one too many times out of the chicane. Well, we got it down to 1.1. We get a 5th place after starting 13th. We ran into 4 different cars, I think. Take it to the line, and yeah, great race. Good job to Gavin.
Ticket flag.
Holy shit, good job to Gavin.
Great job. You did really well.
He won it. Okay. I did not know. Why is my keyboard not working? Oh my god. Okay. Well, we've got to do this the hard way. Oh my god, the leader went... Is that the leader? No. Gavin was already the leader. How did Gavin make the pass? Leader went wide. Leader goes wide. Gavin's there. Gavin was putting the pressure on him the whole time. And lap times were pretty solid. That is cool. Very happy to see that. Make sure he releases. Oh, he almost got it. A bump there. Our rear's 88-86. But great job to Gavin. That is awesome to see. I don't even know if I can get the incidents to work because the keyboard's not working. Oh, there is a control button that is... There we go. Well, that's solved now. We had control press the whole time. Two Gs? Two car, his rears were toast. That's why we were catching him. But let's take a look at how we worked our way into the lead group. So they just started braking so early here. Like, extremely early. So it's like, okay, we got a lane here. We go low. And then they just keep opening up. I was like, okay. 21 opened the door, so we went through it. And then we get through there cleanly. So we didn't really cause any issues there. Can't believe I had control press the whole time. The key was stuck or something. That'll be a good thumbnail though, at turn 1. But yeah, we filled that gap, we got going. And well, let's see if there was any issues at the back on that start. Nope, we're already to the horseshoe. No, we're even further than that. And the 4 goes off. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Luckily, he doesn't take anyone out. He had to just aim for a blank spot and hope. 1, just too hard under braking, loses it. The 11, he is going to all on his own. He gets too much curb trying to keep it off the other guy, and he is just headed straight on. He's got to get it turned back, otherwise he's going to get a black flag for driving the wrong way. Jack is still having some issues, and I bet that's the I quit brakes. Is it the I quit brakes? Nope. Still digging. Well, and then the 8 is backwards here. Oh, he's out of gear. then he's in gear, then he's around. And he's just got to wait for everyone to go by. 23, he was doing a good job in the braking zone, and then he had to hold the brakes. And then the 21, I think, was looking in his mirror. He stays wide, and then he downshifts, and they both go spinning. And one really didn't have to do with the other, but kind of did. They get going. Then the 12, he's going to go wide, and it's kind of like off camber out there. He's got to park it, and following him out there was Mark. Mark's like, oh, is that the line? And he tries a little wider, but then he's in the grass, and that's hell to get going in. And he's still not on the pavement, trying to give everyone room. 18, blinking now. Oh, the 20 is going to dive bomb. And, well, that's the rallycross line. And then he's just parked there, and James Rex Mark, we're going to call it. Yeah, we're going to blame James on that one. It was all the 20's fault, but James gets the blame since we're not at Stafford. 8's still looking for a gear, and he finds a gear in the grass, and now he's just in a bad spot. But he gets going, possibly. These two are still working on each other, and that is a line that I normally do in the endurance races here. Oh, if you're going to turn around, just turn around further back that way. Now he's just parked in the way. Luckily, only one car was coming. 23 goes wide, 11 goes wide because of it, and hits the grass and spins. 18's going to blink. The 23 is still struggling. 18, I assume, is blinking. Then the 2 is locking him up. Full lock to the left. Then this is our issue. Like, there's no way the 15's going to go back to the right. No possible way the 15's going back to the right. Oh no, he just lets it roll back a little bit. And we just pound our way through there. And it worked out. We gave the 1 some damage. We didn't get all that much damage. It works out on our end. And then, why am I here? What did I do? Jeremy, he is spinning out. 21 is spinning out. First time we've seen the 16, and he's in a little hot. I love that paint scheme, though. Doesn't look that great on this car, but in the mirror it looked good. Laura in the 10 spins. 23 is going for another spin. .18's blinking. 16 is now gonna spin out every time he gets to this corner. Well, got some roof damage from that apparently. Then the 1 behind us, did we cause this by just being too... No. I mean, we might have caused it by being too slow. He kind of goes out wide and then loses it and loops it. And then the 9, yeah, the 9 gets ahead of him. So the 9 must have another issue. Oh, the 9 does what I do. Except for he tried to make it rather than just eating it. So he is at the 3 and a little late, but he tries to actually turn left to make it. And that's going to end up costing him way more as he slides around here. blinking, I assume. The 15 smoking and spinning and sliding and... Well, we got something going on here. Okay, so the 21, I believe, was lifting off for this guy. And this guy was not ready for it. Wait, where'd the 21? No, the 21 was just kind of braking, and the 18 was not, and was not in position to go left. He was only in position to go through the guy, and that was accomplished. Is Jeremy going to run into the back of this guy? Yes, but I can't blame that on Jeremy as much as I'd like to. I don't know why that guy was hard braking there. The 11, he might get a penalty from that one. And Jeremy is finishing this one off as he is now wide and headed to a white and blue guardrail that I'm not sure I've ever seen or noticed that it's painted that way. The 9 and the 1 goes spinning again. He's got to back out of that one. 23 going to loop it on exit. He does. He's getting the hold the brakes thing down. That was the lap car that we passed. That was spun. Jack still struggling, but it's been a while since he's spun into turn 1. That time he finally gives... Oh, that was the end of the race, so that's why he gave up. And there we go. That is all the wrecks. Great job to Gavin. Let's take a look at the results. We're going to gain 53 iRating. We're going to lose some safety rating. No big deal. I've been building that up in LMP3s, amazingly. And, yeah. This is on road rating, so go give it a try. Got to have the oval rating to get in, but go give it a try in the road rating and don't worry about it. Our best lap was lap 12, so yeah, Mark and I were saving the best till the end. Well, except for Dante somehow in the... Oh, did he pit? Maybe he pit. Well, he was only doing 2 minutes as well. But, yeah, not bad. Who got the second split? Do we know anyone down here? Andrew gets it. Great job to him. So, yeah. I will say that was a great bit of racing. It was interesting. We got to be a little aggressive, and then we got to kind of save the rear tires, and we also got to see Gavin win a road race. So, great job to him. That's awesome to see. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.